Hello there, sweet sister twin flame goddess. Welcome, or twin flame sister goddess, sister twin flame, twin, whatever label we're going to use today. I am Rochelle Richard, and welcome to this week's Super Signs Sunday. And welcome to my channel here at YouTube, Empowerment Experiences. I am the founder, CEO, and self-love empowerment coach here, guiding you into and through finding your power all along that which is your healing twin flames self-love empowerment journey. And so here on this channel, you will hear empowerment messages. You will hear, everything that's the encompassment of self-love empowerment and twin flames, which is everything from, twin flame union, twin flame separation, to law of attraction and manifestation, mindset, self-love, self-care, journaling, so many things. Because we are many-layered and multifaceted beings. So you're not supposed to fit into a box, dear goddess. You're not supposed to be like everybody else. You're not supposed to be just one little thing, because you are not. You are so much more than that. So much more than that. And that is why it is so important for you to be discerning about the thoughts that you choose to believe, about the things that you choose to believe that others say to you about you. Because, sweetheart, you are the one who decides who you are, right? You are the one that shows the world who you are. That's what it is to be truly empowered, is to say, I choose. I choose based on what I know to be true for me, what feels aligned with me. And if someone else believes something different, that's what's aligned with them, and let that be okay. Now, there is that challenge here when it comes to discernment of being able to recognize really truly at that deeper level, is what you believe coming from a place of fear or a place of love, because they are two different frequencies here. So there are truths and there are beliefs, and it's really important to also be distinguishing that, especially as we continue along this path of ascension. It's a wild ride we have ahead of us. There are so many who are going to have their realities shattered as a result of choosing not to believe those of us who like to really look at a much bigger picture, even those things that go against our beliefs. Because then that's how we find the truth of something, is we're willing to expand our consciousness, increase our awareness of other perspectives in this realm. It is about balance. It is about recognizing that, of course, you can continue to look for things that align with what you believe, and you'll find them. Or if you want to create something different, that means you've got to open yourself up for something different. Goddess, let me tell you, I believe such different things now, because what I once thought was truth, it was not truth. Even down to the very core of what I thought was my truth was not my truth. But the only way that we can really see these things is we allow ourselves to see the things that we really would rather not see. This is the beauty of the twin flame mirror. Is that twin flame of yours, dear sweet sister goddess, is going to show you, he's going to show you all the beautiful, or she, it's all love here. That's what I'm about. All love, it's who. But your counterpart, let's say it that way, your counterpart is going to show you all the good things in you, of course, but you better believe, sister, they will show you all the things that you thought you could hide from. But that's what this balance is about. That is really truly what twin flame union is when both counterparts find that balance within themselves, which means to really allow yourself to see the parts of yourself that are keeping you in a lower frequency subconsciously, because you are functioning from a subconscious space. That's what habits are. They come from a subconscious place. So if you, again, want to create something different for yourself and in your life and for this world, You've got to be willing to look at things that do not validate the beliefs that you have been holding. Because otherwise you're just, again, you will just continue to create what you've already been creating. This is the most challenging part, Goddess. This is why we talk about this imposter syndrome that especially those of us in the coaching realm, in the service realm, end up coming into of who am I to guide others into their power. But when you actually take a step back and you allow yourself to view your own journey from a different perspective, when I share what I have endured and overcome, it takes that moment for me to go, wow, I really am a bomb-ass bitch. Holy shit. The things that I have endured and overcome. But that's again what this is about, having discernment over the thoughts, the beliefs that you're choosing to hold on to. Are they giving you the results that you want in your life? Are they bringing balance to your life, inside yourself, in your twin flame connection, in any facet of your life? If not, dear Goddess, then that means that you're giving your power away. There's an imbalance within you. And this is definitely what I love to do. Look at that, the same colors. Ooh, oh, hello, baby. Ooh, just so much. Every time I do that, there's so much energy in my crystal ball. And I'm feeling there's some things that are coming from that baby there. You know, you'll have to see again the video about how this came to be my baby here. Oh, have compassion for yourself, Goddess. It's okay. It's okay that you have not been your friend. It's okay that you have believed things about yourself that were less than loving. Right? It's okay. It's okay. Because everything is information for the soul. And when you can allow yourself to view a broader perspective from a soul's perspective, then it does support you in being kinder with yourself. When you are able to discern and say, wow, I've been holding on to that belief and it really was not serving me. That's what was creating this result. And that's what we're really looking at as a collective. All of these beliefs and, belief systems, BS, bullshit, that have been in place for far too long and keeping humanity, the entire collective, enslaved and oppressed. It's the entire collective. And you've got to shift your perspective and change those beliefs in order to transcend that oppression. And only someone who has, again, experienced that, because believe me, some will say, oh, you've never, then it's time, again, you discern and allow yourself to see things bigger than what you've been seeing them. And as you discover things about yourself that you believed that were just simply things you were taught to believe but weren't true, such as, money doesn't grow. Money is the root of all evil is a great example. That's what keeps you separate from money. I was going to say that money doesn't grow on trees, but that is a very detrimental belief as well, because it's telling us that money isn't abundant. It's not abundant for us. And that only evil people have money. You see what I mean? Those are detrimental beliefs, when actually if you can shift your perspective and say money is just energy. And so then as you begin to do that and you discern what is supporting you and what is sabotaging you, you come into greater balance. But you'll need to have that forgiveness, that compassion for yourself, when you really truly see for yourself that you were the one that was creating your own suffering. You are the one that was creating your own struggle and sabotage in your own life by holding on to certain beliefs that work against you. Right? And that's why that's what this is the amplification of the victim mentality right now. Really looking at those things. And I'm here to tell you, sister, my shit's been being amplified. Do not think for a moment, un momentito, that you are alone in this, because you are not. You are not. So, that said, take some time to tune into yourself. Take some time to really look at yourself. Look at the stories that you're telling about yourself, about your life, about your experience, about your twin flame connection, about your twin flame in particular, all of these things that you are finding challenging in your experience. Recognize, Goddess, you are the catalyst. That means you need to reveal unto yourself that which needs to be revealed so that you can heal that which needs to be healed. And it's all inside you. So take that time. Right now, the Schumann resonance, the energies are so off the charts. Even I woke up feeling it this morning, because I record this video. It's Saturday evening. I always record it and publish it Saturday evening for Super Sign Sunday, because my intention is to do Sign Off Sunday, where I disconnect from everything and use Sunday, Sanctuary Sunday. Maybe I had to change it to that, right? Sanctuary Sunday, Sign Off Sunday. To take that time to really come back home to myself, which is what you're being asked to do right now with these energies so chaotic. It's really up to you to anchor and ground yourself, because, sweetheart, we still have a ways to go. It's going to get bumpier, especially as more and more of the truth comes to light, and it can no longer be hidden because they are working overtime to hide things from us all. Okay? But those who know, we know the truth of this reality, that which is perceived to be this reality, and how powerful we, each and every one of us, actually are. So, that said, dear Goddess, again, take some time for yourself, especially with tomorrow, well, with the Super Sign Sunday being, take that time for yourself. You know, recognize that you are on an adventure, that even being present is an adventure. Just being right here now, oh wow, ooh. Discovering yourself is an adventure. Returning back home to you is an adventure, because you have this landfill of crap that has been piled upon you throughout your entire life. Shit that tells you you're not good enough, you're unworthy, you're fat, you're ugly, you're not smart, you can't do that, you're not a writer, you can't sing, whatever it is. Whatever it is, Goddess, it's time that you come back home to you. That's really what this is. Like, again, more of this space of being able to discern what serves you and what doesn't. If something feels heavy, look at what it is and what it's actually offering you in terms of empowering you. Where is your power in that moment? Take that, integrate that lesson, and then continue your journey of ascension. Come into greater balance with yourself so that you come into balance in all areas of your life, including your twin flame connection. See, it was recently that I discovered for myself that this came intuitively to me, called the twin flame trap. And it's what so many of us twin flame goddesses are getting ourselves caught up in, where we are so focused externally on the results coming from our twin that we're not really focusing on the results within ourselves. Because that's where our power lies. That the more we come home to ourselves, that is, yes, when we influence our twin even more so. However, if we are coming from the intention that we are doing this to be in physical union with him, then guess what? You are amplifying the lack of physical union with your twin. Thus, the twin flame trap, becoming obsessed with physical twin flame union, while all the while we're already in union in the 5D. So that means that you're fully free. You are fully free to live your life on your terms, however you want it to be, because that is what surrendering is all about. It's recognizing the adventure that you are on, coming back home to yourself. And as you come back home to yourself, that is when your twin comes back home to you, because you're coming back home within. And I see it mirrored in my counterpart every single time, Goddess. All right, so that said, here, let's put that over there so you can see that a little better over there. that said, this is about you, Goddess. This twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey. And it's really, truly what a self-love empowerment journey is. It's literally you looking for and finding your power through learning to love that which is your self. 2 words, your and self, capital S. Your self. Because the self within you is your true self. So, what is that true self, your soul, calling you to do? Come back home to you, perhaps? Get your life in balance? Really tune in to what feels good, Goddess, because that is your soul's calling. Your soul does not want you to suffer. Your soul is here on an adventure. So it's about fucking time that you have an adventure. And let that adventure be to come back home to thee. Because the only relationship that you need in your life, that you need, is the one with yourself. And when we, again, are in this twin flame trap, we come from a space of, I need union with my twin. I need union with him. I need, which again, whenever you need something, you lack it. So when you're needing that relationship with yourself, it means you are lacking in that relationship with yourself. Self-love first, Goddess, self-love first. Because we really, truly cannot save others unless we are already saving ourselves. We must save ourselves and illuminate the path for others to follow and do the same. That is what it is to be empowered, right? And we do this by, again, being very discerning about the thoughts we're thinking about ourselves, about how we're being with ourselves, and what we're choosing to believe in this experience here, right? Is it faith-based, or is it fear-based, or is it love-based? All right, so as you're on this journey, really, truly play. Again, this is the adventure for your soul. You are a soul being having a human experience. Write that down so you can see that all the time. I am a soul being having a human experience. I am an infinite soul being having a temporary human experience. Discernment, perspective, all right? When you recognize that you're not going to elude that which is death. The ego is petrified of death. And this is what's being amplified right now on this planet is ego. Woo! Wait. Big time, big time, big time. Big time ego. Big time ego. It's very, very challenging to not get caught up in it. I get it. I totally get it. But this is why, this is one of the ways that you don't. This is one of the big ways that you don't play. Even if that play, like I was just recently looking at, because I have my own oracle cards that I'm going to be designing and creating, and I've been putting out there for an artist to partner with that actually would like to partner in the prophet's ass side of it, recognize, a partnership kind of thing. And I've reached the point where perhaps I myself am actually being called to design them myself. And I've been looking at different tools to utilize. There's watercolored pencils. I did not know there was colored pencils that you can actually paint watercolor with. I didn't know that. But all the different markers and things that are out there, that's playtime. To sit and color, man, I haven't actually colored in a minute. I'll color with my little love bug that comes over, because she insists that you color with her, which I love. Bless her little heart. But let yourself play, because why, Goddess? This raises your vibration. This raises your vibration. This supports you in uplifting you, bringing your life into balance, and really being able to confront these aspects of yourself that are less than pleasing, right? They really don't feel good when you have to see certain aspects of yourself that you really didn't want to see before, right? Ooh. So, that said, what are you holding on to, Goddess? What beliefs about yourself, about this world are you holding on to that is keeping you perpetuating the same bullshit that you want to eliminate from your life, that you want to be done with? Because I promise you, if it's still in your experience, it's because you're still attracting it into your experience. So what are you holding on to that is attracting what you do not want? What beliefs, what perspectives, what thoughts, what states of being, what energy? It's time to do that work and release that, and really truly release that for yourself. All right, so let me see. I gotta see. Oh, good. I had to check and see where I was on the time. What? All right, so what are you clinging on to? So let's just see here. Do we have another card? You know, I'm honestly where I am. No, here we are. Angel numbers. That's where we are. Let's see what we got, huh? Let's see what we got. Shake it up. Shake it, baby. Oh my goodness. 454, dear sweet sister goddess, is a message from my sweet little Naya Monet. She was my Nene. She is one of the little loves who would love on the little blanket piece that's in my little crystal ball. And you can again hear about them on the video I made about my crystal ball. But her message, 454, is an amplification of this, of really truly coming here now, being in this moment, connecting with yourself, just connecting with you right here, right now. Connect with the beauty, connect with the world, ground into this moment. That is exactly what this is about, goddess. It's about that balance. It's about being present, being right here now. That was my Nene. She was my earth baby of my little brat pack of 4 of feline leukemia virus kittens that were actually 4 of my spirit guides that came to me in the most beautiful way. I'm working on their book. I have so many things to write. Might have to hire someone to transcribe and then I can dictate. Anyway, I digress. Right here now. Be here now. Go out and ground yourself. Go just sit and go find a kitten. Go find a kitty. Get your doggy, your kids, whatever it is. Go out and be in this moment. Be in your body. Be in this experience, because the only real reality is what you can feel and experience right here, right now. All right, so really, really, truly let yourself be grounded. All right, I know that space where she's definitely talking to this mama, because I tell you what, and then look, number 6. That's intriguing. A single little number 6. So we shall check that out. Those details for number 6 will be down in the video description below. And that's where we are. And you know what? I'm hearing the call. It's been a minute since I've had an animal messenger in any of my empowerment messages. And I keep seeing the bag. It keeps calling to me. So we have a baby that has something to say right here and now. Animal messengers. Sheep. I laugh because of some of the references to which in this. Because a sheep, it follows the herd. Under the perception that is safest within the herd, no matter where that herd is being led. But when you can disconnect from that which is outside of you and really come back home to yourself, which again, 454, sanctuary, come back home to you, you will find that you are here to be uniquely you, goddess. Nobody else can be you. You're not here to conform. You're not here to be like everybody else. You're not here to just do what you're told. You are here to break the motherfucking mold. Just like me. And my life is so different because of that. And it's getting better and better and better all the time. But the thing is you've got to allow it. You've got to, again, it comes back to being discerning about the very thoughts and feelings that you are having about yourself. In what ways you are giving your power away to the outside world. And therefore, what ways can you call that power back and bring balance back into your life so you are attracting the abundance you desire, so you are aligning with that union with your twin, because guess what? You are actively coming home to union within. It's time that you stand out among the crowd, goddess. You're not here to blend in. You are here to be you true, sister. And it's about time you do. It's about time you be all that you've come to be. That said, dear goddess, when you are ready to really look at your experience and the things that may very well be sabotaging you and keeping you in your twin flame trap, or just simply feeling trapped in your experience, whatever it is, perhaps it's nothing to do with your twin flame. It's just simply the experience that you're having with family, with friends, with your job, your living situation, whatever it is. Guiding you into and through finding your power in any and every situation, that's what I'm damn good at. That's my purpose here. It's what I've been doing. How I went from a pimped out, drug-addicted prostitute at 111 pounds, mind you. Actually, at 112, I think was the last time that I had weighed myself when I was that small. And I am 5'11". I was very sickly. But that's the thing, is I went from that space to where I am now. And I've manifested a home pretty much to myself. I do have a roommate. She'll be moving out in a couple weeks, but and I have this amazing business that I'm building that I get to serve goddesses just like you who come to me, because I love this experience. I mean, I don't love when you guys come to me in the sense of going, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. I feel so disempowered. To at the end when I ask, well, how do you feel now? They're just lit up, and they're just like, oh my God, I feel so empowered. I'm so ready for this. I'm ready to do this. Like, I don't want to get off the call with you, but I do, but I don't, but I do. I love that. I love that energy, right? It's so exciting, so exciting. And I am here to support you into and through the same in your life, dear goddess. So book your intuitive clarity coaching session at iamempowered.as.me. That's straight to my scheduling site where you can book and pay right there on the spot. If you would like more details, you can actually visit empowermentexperiences.com. I also do, if you're on any of my social media platforms, especially Instagram, because I can do direct messages on there. Actually, that is primarily the one that I can do this on. I can do little 60-second clips, challenge clarity. That's the word I'm looking for. Challenge clarity clips, video clips for you for a much lower cost as well. A quick little, not quick, but fairly quick inquiry that I can do for you and provide you the exact solution that you're looking for. So that is, again, that's my gift here, is to support you in finding your power truly and breaking out of the illusion of believing you're empowered, yet you're still creating disempowering results. Again, it means that the beliefs that you hold, and this is where that discernment comes in, the beliefs that you hold are contradicting what you desire. Well, changing your beliefs is what you require, okay? Believe me, sister, I've had to change a lot of my beliefs, and I have more to do, especially when it comes to men and sex. Remember, former pimped out, drug-addicted prostitute, I have experienced exponentially more men that were bad than were good. Exponentially more experiences of sex being a job than sex being for pleasure. But guess what? That has also been mirrored in my twin flame. He even said the words on our trip, sex isn't for pleasure. And I was like, whoa. I mean, I didn't see it on the trip. I didn't see it then because I was just the whole, all all that chaotic, exciting, exhilarating, crazy energy of being in another country with my twin flame. So you had all of that energy amplification that I didn't see until I got home, that I went, oh my gosh, I have lived how much of my life believing sex wasn't for pleasure. Even when before I became a prostitute, when I was in my first long-term, because he was long-term we were together 9 months, at least 9 months we were together. My first long-term domestic abusive relationship, sex was still a job with him. So it's really being able to own where your challenges are and say, you know what, I got work to do there. I got shadow work there. I got some soul work to be doing, and I'm ready to do it. It's time to discern and clarify what beliefs serve me and what beliefs do not, and therefore what beliefs need to be rewritten. That is why we're here, Goddess. That is why you are here, is to be the change, truly, to be that change, which means you must change what needs changing inside you first. So you create that change in your life, then you're truly creating change in the world. True change begins when we choose to truly change. That said, dear sister, I am here to support you in that. It's time to reveal that true goddess within yourself that's ready to rise and thrive in her journey. So be sure to book your session with me today. I only do so many in a month, and now with it being May, my birth month, there's going to be, I'm not going to be taking as many calls this month because of my own self-love and excitement, adventures, and such that I am embarking on for myself for this birthday this month. That said, dear goddess, I am here for you. I support you. I see you. I hear you. Comment below. I love to hear, to hear what you have to say, and be sure to subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in the next video. That said, dear goddess, go create amazing, because the power is in your hands, because it's always been inside you. Namaste.